In this video, we're going to be covering the most effective way to skyrocket your PvP win rate in just 2 simple steps. Let's dive right into it. Step number 1. Invade someone who doesn't want to be invaded. A full sprint away from you is a great indicator of this. Well done. We certainly earned that one. Believe it or not, there are a lot of Dark Souls 2 players who actually try to get invaded, and they do this by setting up duels and other dishonorable trickery. Don't fall into these traps. We need to avoid these types of honorless gankers by avoiding the areas they congregate, like Iron Keep, or Forest of the Fallen Giants. Stick to areas like the Gutter, Black Gulch, or even Shaded Woods. Now, there are other ways we can maximize our chances of invading someone who isn't looking to duel. Keep your soul level low. We want to target players who are just in new game and therefore statistically more likely to be going through the game their first time. These players are probably unaware that there is even an invasion feature in the game and will mistake you for an NPC. Take advantage and strike them down mercilessly. After all, it is our duty to introduce new players to the proper Dark Souls experience. We don't want them thinking this is Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Heck, even if these new players figure out you're not a friendly NPC, presumably from your menacing red phantom-like appearance, they'll often commit honorable suicide in a sheer panic-induced frenzy. Step number 2. Play a hex-based build. This hex-based build is so effective that just by doing step 2, you can almost ignore step 1 and kill people looking for PvP, even those pesky, dishonorable arbiters. Look at this guy. He's panicking so hard he's rolling into choke points, the perfect place for my dark fog. He doesn't know what to do. He's just mashing R1, which let me tell you, that's not nearly as effective as this dark weapon ass beating he's about to receive. Bam. And there it is. Gloating rights are yours. Dark Fog is a central element to this particular hex build, so be sure to acquire it early on from Strayed or can be found in the Gutter. Now, you're probably going to want to practice aiming Dark Fog and practicing the build in general before taking it out to the battlefield, for this hex style of play has a high skill floor and a high skill ceiling. Now that we've got your aim to top-notch mechanics and your lungs are filled with Dark Fog, let's go over some high-level strategies to put you in the top tier of Dark Souls players. Running R1s for when you really nailed step 1 and your opponent really wants nothing to do with you. But look at this. His runaway tactic is nothing against these running R1s. Just look at him. He's in such panic mode from our superior skill and strategy that he thinks running and rolling in circles until a blue sentinel is summoned a viable stratagem. Little does he know, blue sentinels can't save the weak. Just be sure not to make this mistake. Be sure not to show mercy and allow the enemy to heal unless you're confident you can kill him all over again. His utter panic brought him to the perfect spot to finish him. Intentionally take damage to boost your opponent's confidence and make him salivate about your last sliver of health. This way, they'll stomp right into your tricks and traps in such desperation to finish you. Look at him. He's playing right into our hand. I can see him drooling from over here. He's drooling so hard he doesn't even realize he's poisoned. Or he doesn't care, but he should, because he played right into our hand. If you like this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and comment on the video down below. It really does help. This has been Cataran, and I'm signing off.